This week in cruise news, more changes on the horizon for Princess Australia's upcoming season. Alaska cruising restarts after 2 years of cancellations, and cruises from Singapore are once again under heightened safety protocols. I'm Adrian, the Cruise and Travel Guy. As always, thanks for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button. The state of Alaska is enjoying their cruise revival, with 84 ships set to enjoy a round-trip voyage from Seattle to the spectacular state. Royal Caribbean's Serenade of the Seas was the first ship to return to the region, and it's estimated that each voyage will bring $4.2 million to the Alaskan towns. Supporting over 5,500 jobs, the return of cruising to the Alaska region marks the beginning of a North American cruise resurgence, and one that I hope can be emulated down under before long. Scotland has also joined the growing list of countries allowing cruising to resume. The country had originally chosen to remain shut to the cruise industry, even as England allowed cruising to once again restart. As of July 19th, though, travellers can once again enjoy the fun and joy of a cruise from their Scottish doorsteps. Cruises will continue to be a domestic-only affair, exclusively sailing with residents of the UK. In Singapore, Quantum of the Seas and World Dream have once again returned to heightened on-board health restrictions, in line with the reintroduction of strict protocols on land. The measures will be in place until August 18th, with each ship reduced to a passenger capacity of 25%. Cabin capacity will be limited to 2 passengers, except where all of the guests are from the same household. There will be no seated dining or bar service, and all meals and beverages will need to be delivered via room service or using takeaway. Guests that don't want to sail under these strict health protocols can opt to receive a full refund. Princess has just released some information about their upcoming 2022 cruise season in Australia. A number of itineraries originally scheduled to visit the South Pacific, including Fiji and Papua New Guinea, have been changed. The cruises will instead visit either Australian or New Zealand ports. The change is in line with expectations that broader international travel will not be possible until mid to late 2022. Affected guests can cancel their reservations for a full refund before August 21st. Princess also announced just this morning that Emerald Princess will be redeployed to the Northern Hemisphere, and as a result, her upcoming Australian cruise season has been cancelled in its entirety. Affected cruises include all of those between December 28th and March 9th. Details of the redeployment have yet to emerge. Guests affected by the cancellation can opt for a full refund, a future cruise credit with 10% bonus, or can transfer their booking to an alternative voyage as determined by Princess. In what is perhaps a sign of the confusion and complexity behind Royal Caribbean's dual cruise experience on Freedom of the Seas sailing from Florida, 2 guests claim they were identified incorrectly as vaccinated passengers during boarding. The 2 women reported that they were provided with purple bracelets indicating that they were vaccinated when in fact they were not. The claim continues that upon realizing the mistake, Royal Caribbean crew tested the ladies and one came back with a positive result for the virus. The pair were disembarked in the Bahamas and flown to their homes. Cruise lines operating from Florida are subject to laws which prevent them from seeking a passenger's vaccination status. To get around this, cruise lines are allowing passengers to volunteer their status, and the onboard experience is tailored for each group. Some of the restrictions for unvaccinated guests include limited access to onboard venues and restrictions in port. A similar law was recently introduced in Texas, and Carnival Cruises are trialing a similar arrangement in that state. Well, that about brings me to the end of this week's cruise news update. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. If you are looking to book a cruise from 2022 and beyond, head to my website for great deals, thecruiseandtravelguy.com.au. And if you haven't done so already, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at The Cruise and Travel Guy. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. This week in cruise news, more changes on the horizon for, This week in cruise news, This week in cruise news, with each ship's voyage estimated to bring $4.2 million to each of Alaska's towns. That's not true. Princess has just... Cancel all of that.